At 6:42 a.m., my phone buzzed with a bank alert. Groggy, I assumed it was just another automated message, but the figure on the screen jolted me awake, my pulse racing like a jackhammer. Over $30,000 spent in just 3 days. I shot up in bed, instantly alert. My first thought was fraud, maybe a hacker. But when I opened the transaction list, the charges weren't exactly subtle. A deposit at a car lot, a high-end bike shop, a baby store, and a food delivery app I knew Jessica used weekly. I scrolled through the details and zeroed in on the account number. It was the secondary gold card, the one I'd temporarily handed to my daughter-in-law. I sat there alone, breathing heavily, staring. The morning light filtering through the blinds didn't warm the chill running through me. I dialed her number. She picked up on the third ring. "Hey, Karen," she said, her voice too bright for the hour. "Everything all right?" I stayed composed and said, "I got a bank notification. The gold card's maxed out." "What happened?" There was a pause, then a laugh, not nervous, not guilty, like I'd shared a punchline. "There's maybe $10 left," she said, chuckling. "Wow, we really went through it." "What did you spend it on?" I asked. "Well," she replied, as if reciting a shopping list, "Brian's car was dying, so we got a compact SUV. Then there was a deal on a mountain bike for his brother, and I grabbed some stuff for the baby. Nothing crazy." I didn't respond, just waited. "You're awfully quiet," she said. "Don't worry, we'll pay you back eventually. It was an emergency." I swallowed hard, my mouth tasted metallic. "Can you bring the card back today?" Another pause, then a curt, "Sure." An hour later, she and Brian showed up. She handed me the card with a breezy smile, like she was returning a borrowed cup of flour. Brian lingered behind, hands in his pockets, avoiding my eyes. I took the card, gave a single nod, and shut the door. Only then did I exhale the breath I'd been holding. In the kitchen, I set the card on the table and stared at it. Just a piece of plastic with raised numbers, but for a moment, it felt like a mirror, showing me everything I already knew but didn't want to face. Then something unexpected happened. I laughed. Not loudly, not bitterly, just a soft, almost silent chuckle. It caught me off guard because the card she'd used, the one she thought she'd drained, was never tied to my actual savings, not a cent. I'd been waiting for this, and now I was ready. I went to the drawer, pulled out the folder labeled Emergencies, and opened it. 3 months earlier, Jessica had shown up with a tray of store-bought lemon bars and a smile that didn't reach her eyes. "We just need a little help," she said, setting the tray down like a peace offering, "just for a few weeks. My credit's shot and Brian's still waiting on that second job. You know how it is." I stood by the sink, dishcloth in hand, trying to read what her eyes were hiding that her words weren't saying.
Next in the short video, the full story on channel link below.